Welcome back to Decoralia House, your go-to destination for home design and decor inspiration where creativity meets elegance. Today, we're diving into a fascinating subject that transforms what many would consider waste into something extraordinary: luxury junk garden decor. Imagine stepping into an outdoor space where forgotten objects are reborn as timeless pieces, blending rustic chic with refined outdoor elegance. From old ladders turned into plant stands to antique doors framing lush greenery, the concept of luxury junk garden decor is about more than just recycling. It's about storytelling and adding character to your garden with one-of-a-kind upcycled treasures. In this video, we'll explore creative upcycling ideas that not only beautify your outdoor space but also bring a timeless rustic chic appeal that feels both natural and sophisticated. If you love discovering new ways to turn the ordinary into something extraordinary, make sure to subscribe to Decoralia House, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments below because your support helps us continue bringing inspiring design ideas straight to your screen. The allure of junk in outdoor luxury. At first glance, the idea of using junk in a luxury garden might sound contradictory, but that's precisely where its charm lies. When we think of luxury outdoor spaces, we often picture manicured lawns, polished stone pathways, and sleek furniture. But true elegance often thrives on contrast. By integrating salvaged items such as vintage barrels, weathered wood, or wrought iron pieces, you create a tactile and visual narrative that celebrates both imperfection and sophistication. These pieces carry history, and when combined with lush greenery or vibrant blooms, they achieve a balance that feels timeless. The rustic textures amplify the organic beauty of nature while the thoughtful arrangement elevates the entire space into something that feels curated rather than cluttered. The allure comes from the juxtaposition: the way old, discarded objects suddenly find new purpose while radiating luxury through design intent. In essence, junk becomes art when thoughtfully repurposed, and your garden transforms into a living canvas of contrasts and character. Upcycling with creative vision. To craft a luxury junk garden, you need to view discarded objects not for what they are, but for what they can become. This creative vision is the heart of upcycling. An old iron gate, for example, may no longer function in its original purpose, but placed against a backdrop of climbing vines, it becomes a striking focal point reminiscent of European courtyards. Similarly, chipped ceramic bowls or enamelwork can be converted into charming planters that sparkle when grouped together on a rustic wooden table. The key is not to hide imperfections but to embrace them, allowing scratches, rust, or faded paint to contribute to the overall rustic chic aesthetic. Creative upcycling is not about perfection, it's about potential. The more character a piece carries, the more unique your garden becomes. With the right vision, your outdoor space shifts from being a simple backyard to an enchanting retreat filled with stories waiting to be told. Rustic chic defined in outdoor spaces. Rustic chic is often associated with interiors, but when brought outdoors, it creates an entirely new level of charm. The rustic element comes from natural and weathered materials, aged wood, vintage metal, stone, and raw finishes. The chic part is about how these elements are presented, arranged, and elevated through design choices. Think of an old wooden ladder draped with cascading potted herbs, surrounded by sleek outdoor lighting. Or a repurposed farm trough transformed into a stunning centerpiece filled with seasonal blooms. The contrast between rugged materials and elegant styling creates a harmony that feels luxurious yet approachable. In a junk garden, rustic chic becomes a language where every item tells a story but collectively speaks of timeless design. It's not about collecting random old items, it's about curating them into a symphony of elegance that feels cohesive and intentional. This subtle blend ensures your garden feels refined rather than cluttered. The role of nature in upcycled elegance. No matter how creative your upcycling ideas may be, nature is always the leading player in a junk garden. Plants, flowers, and greenery breathe life into old objects, making them appear purposeful and poetic. A rusted wheelbarrow filled with vibrant petunias or succulents instantly turns into a statement piece. A weather-beaten chair adorned with trailing ivy becomes a living sculpture. The beauty lies in the way nature softens the ruggedness of junk, weaving luxury into its fabric. By carefully choosing plant varieties that complement the textures and colors of your repurposed items, you can achieve a balanced look that feels both wild and sophisticated. Nature not only adds vibrancy but also symbolizes renewal, which is at the very core of upcycling. Every bloom and leaf elevates the garden's narrative of transformation and elegance. Old wood as a timeless garden hero. Among all upcycled materials, old wood stands out as a timeless hero in garden decor. Its weathered texture instantly adds warmth and authenticity, making it perfect for rustic chic settings. Wooden crates can be stacked into tiered plant stands, providing both vertical interest and practical storage. A worn-out door can serve as a unique backdrop for hanging planters or even a makeshift garden gate that exudes character. The natural imperfections of wood cracks, faded paint, and patina are not flaws but features that enrich the design. When paired with elegant elements such as sleek lanterns, glass jars, or polished stones, wood bridges the gap between rustic charm and outdoor luxury. By embracing aged wood, you create a foundation of character that allows the rest of your garden decor to shine. It's not just about recycling, it's about reimagining possibilities with timeless appeal. Metalwork with rustic luxury appeal. Rusted metal, wrought iron, and vintage hardware might seem undesirable at first glance, but in the right setting, they become luxurious accents. A weathered metal gate standing against a flower wall or a rusted watering can turn into a planter carries both nostalgia and elegance. Iron wheels or gears can be incorporated into sculptures or garden markers, turning functional items into artistic focal points. The patina of aged metal reflects years of history, which contrasts beautifully with fresh greenery and soft blooms. The artistry of metalwork lies in its durability. It doesn't just fade away but transforms gracefully over time. By including these pieces in your garden, you honor their past while giving them a new luxurious identity. Combined with strategic lighting, metal elements can cast stunning shadows, adding drama and sophistication to your outdoor sanctuary. Furniture finds reimagined outdoors. One of the most exciting aspects of junk garden decor is reimagining old furniture as outdoor treasures. That wooden chair with broken legs. Reinforce it and use it as a flower stand. An antique dresser with missing drawers. Fill those empty spaces with cascading greenery for a whimsical display. Even metal bed frames can be transformed into garden trellises, supporting climbing roses or clematis with elegance. Each furniture piece carries personal history, and when placed outdoors, it takes on an entirely new function and beauty. The rustic chic look thrives on this interplay between practicality and artistry. Old furniture pieces are not clutter, they are opportunities waiting to be rediscovered. Their presence adds scale and depth to your garden, making the space feel curated rather than casual. The luxury comes from the thoughtfulness of arrangement, where each piece is elevated into decor with timeless elegance. stone, pottery, and earthen beauty. Natural and handmade materials like stone and pottery are essential in a luxury junk garden. Broken pottery shards can be cleverly arranged into mosaic stepping stones or borders, while large clay pots, even if chipped, can anchor corners of the garden with rustic grace. Stone slabs or salvaged bricks can create pathways that invite exploration, weaving through your outdoor space with timeless beauty. These elements connect the garden to the earth, grounding its rustic chic theme. By combining the sturdiness of stone with the fragility of plants, you highlight contrasts that feel both natural and sophisticated. In many ways, stone and pottery serve as the silent storytellers of your garden, representing endurance and history while providing the perfect canvas for natural beauty to unfold. The elegance comes from their humble imperfections, which, when arranged with care, exude understated luxury. Lighting for timeless outdoor drama. No luxury garden is complete without thoughtful lighting, and in a junk garden, lighting becomes a transformative element. Imagine vintage lanterns repurposed with modern LED candles, casting warm glows across rustic wooden tables. Old glass jars can be turned into charming string lights, illuminating pathways with a whimsical charm. Even discarded metal cages or lampshades can become pendant lights that add personality to your outdoor setting. Lighting enhances textures, highlights focal points, and adds depth to the garden after dusk. The interplay between shadow and illumination creates a dramatic effect that makes your outdoor space feel like a luxurious retreat. In a rustic chic junk garden, lighting not only ensures functionality but also heightens the overall ambience, allowing every repurposed piece to shine in its own way. Creating focal points with junk luxury. The secret to luxury lies in thoughtful design, and focal points are crucial in creating visual interest. A repurposed bicycle filled with flowers can become the centerpiece of a garden corner, instantly drawing the eye. An antique door used as an entryway frame can transform the mood of the space, making it feel like stepping into another world. These focal points anchor your garden, giving it structure while celebrating creativity. By intentionally highlighting upcycled pieces, you give junk a luxurious identity that makes your garden unforgettable. The balance lies in choosing items that are visually strong yet harmonize with the overall rustic chic theme. A focal point is not clutter, it's a deliberate statement, one that elevates your garden from casual to curated elegance. Seasonal accents in rustic chic design. Luxury junk garden decor is not static, it evolves beautifully with the seasons. In spring, an old watering can overflowing with tulips brings charm and freshness. In summer, repurposed wooden crates stacked with herbs create both fragrance and practicality. Fall invites rustic elegance with lanterns, pumpkins, and dried florals displayed in vintage baskets. Winter transforms discarded wooden sleds or antique skis into festive focal points adorned with evergreens and lights. Seasonal accents breathe new life into your upcycled items, ensuring that your garden feels alive and engaging throughout the year. By embracing seasonal changes, you make your junk garden not just timeless but also ever-evolving, a living testament to creativity and luxury in every season. Blending functionality with aesthetic value. While the artistic appeal of junk garden decor is undeniable, its functionality is equally impressive. Repurposed furniture offers storage, salvaged wood creates vertical planting solutions, and old basins serve as practical yet stylish water features. The luxury comes from seamlessly blending utility with elegance, making every item serve both form and function. For example, a vintage ladder not only supports climbing plants but also organizes tools, giving your garden structure and charm. This thoughtful integration ensures your garden isn't just visually appealing but also highly practical. Functionality and design walk hand in hand, proving that beauty doesn't have to be separated from utility. In fact, when they coexist, the results are often the most luxurious. Timeless elegance in imperfection. The true magic of a luxury junk garden lies in its celebration of imperfection. While conventional luxury may emphasize pristine surfaces and flawless finishes, rustic chic luxury embraces the opposite. A chipped vase, a rusted lantern, or a weathered bench all become symbols of character, resilience, and history. This philosophy transforms imperfection into timeless elegance, reminding us that beauty is not always about perfection but about authenticity. In a world often obsessed with the new and shiny, a junk garden becomes a sanctuary of soulfulness, where every item has a story worth telling. This authenticity is what elevates junk into luxury and transforms ordinary outdoor spaces into extraordinary sanctuaries of rustic chic elegance. Conclusion: elevating your outdoor space with luxury junk. As we conclude today's exploration into luxury junk garden decor, it's clear that elegance doesn't always require new, expensive materials. True luxury often comes from creativity, vision, and the ability to see beauty in the overlooked. By repurposing old wood, metal, stone, furniture, and forgotten treasures, you can create a timeless rustic chic outdoor sanctuary that feels both inviting and elegant. Every piece carries history, every arrangement tells a story, and every imperfection becomes part of a greater charm. If you've been inspired by these ideas, we'd love to hear which concept resonated with you most. Don't forget to subscribe to Decoralia House for more inspiring home and decor ideas, hit that like button to support our creative journey, and leave a comment below sharing your favorite upcycled garden inspiration. Thank you for joining us, and until next time, keep transforming ordinary spaces into extraordinary sanctuaries of elegance.